Who I had the pleasure with speaking with today?
My name's Christina, but they call me Chrissy in the street of Southeast Baltimore.
How long you been out here?
I was actually put out my house when I was about 13 and a half, maybe 14. I can't even remember. I've been getting high so long. The memory about gone. But yeah, I was kind of pushed out into the streets. Both my parents were addicts. And my mother had gotten clean, and I decided to go home with her, not knowing what life would be like. I never had a mother, and I ended up in an abusive home.
Okay.
I left from one abusive home to the next. And
Okay.
she put me out one night with the clothes on my back, no shoes on my feet.
Oh wow. Okay, and so how long have you what's your drug of choice?
Well, now it's called fentanyl. It was heroin and quinine bonita. And I used to do heroin and straight coke. Now I've switched over to the fentanyl and crack cocaine.
Okay. And I heard that they put some shit in the
Yes.
fentanyl named Xylazine.
Yes.
Okay,
The Xylozine's tearing people's bodies up. They're also putting fentanyl in the crack,
That's crazy.
which is ass backwards.
Yeah, because my thing is this. Why put that in there? Ain't that like killing off
We're
your...
looking for an upper, not a downer.
Yeah.
There's
Ain't,
no reason why somebody should take a hit and be like, yeah.
yeah, it don't make sense. And my thing is this, right? Ain't that like killing off your customers?
It can be, especially if they don't get high on fentanyl. Because like yesterday morning, a guy came to me and told me he had went with this girl.
Right.
And while he was with her, evidently her stem, she had smoked dope on it.
Right.
And knowing he didn't do it,
Right.
it gave him the stem to hit. Come to find out it was a setup.
Right.
That was so that he could go out and she could take all his shit.
Right. So my thing is this: what do y'all do to survive this cold?
Me, I'm usually in my mother's house, but she's mad with me because the disease of addiction kept me out here Christmas instead of taking my dumb mixed half-breed ass in the house where the fuck I belonged at. But I'm not going nowhere in nobody's house and don't have money for my drugs. I'm sorry. I'm not looking at my child on Christmas Day asking for some damn money for some narcotics.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. How more addictive is the fentanyl versus the dope and the quinine bonita back in the day?
It definitely is a whole lot more addictive because it's so much harder to detox off of. I used to be able to lay down off the quinine bonita and heroin, and the fourth day be jiffy. I be good at Gucci. I'm ready to get up, do things I'm supposed to do. Now, I can't even make it past day one.
Right.
That's fentanyl.
What, could you describe?
Hold on. And they're saying that it isn't even really fentanyl. It's a lot of other shit they're putting in it. Because a couple people tested it and there was no fentanyl at all in it. Which means we're addicted to psych meds as well.
Right.
Because there was a lot of psych meds in it. And then one house has got the dope and they're putting Suboxone in it. Nothing was in the man system but Suboxone.
How the hell is they putting strips in the dope?
Why hurt? Right, why make people sick? It's stupid.
Right.
Because it makes you sick.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, what I was going to ask you, it almost slipped my mind. How does the withdrawals feel?
Like, shit. Body aching, throwing up, legs feel like they're going to
You'll
jump.
speak up a little bit?
I'm sorry, my body be aching, my legs jumping. It feels like I'm going to jump about my skin. I'm earling everywhere. It gets bad. In the beginning, it's all right. About 10 hours in,
Yeah.
Oh my God, look the fuck out. Excuse my language.
Right.
It's bad. It's one of the worst pain experiences I've ever have experienced. And that says a lot because I just had leg surgery on my left leg, had my calf muscle taken out, put in my knee. I'd rather deal with that damn pain any day, or a toothache, or have a baby.
Yeah, some people say they'd rather get shot before they feel that shit.
I'd rather have a baby. At least you don't want a contraction to come in and they're gone.
Right. So, Let me ask you, how do you support your habit? I mean, you can be honest if you know
I'm going to. I'm a jack of all trades. I'm a hustler.
you're a hustler.
Damn right I am.
Yeah,
I
that's
ain't- I'm either selling drugs, stealing packages in the neighborhood,
right,
boosting out the store. Well, I'm around taking people shout their cars,
right,
looking for the amigos to be sleeping in the car. My last is going to go out there on Collins Street. And agree to do everything and anything underneath the sun. Don't mean I'm going to.
right,
It means I want to know where you got your money at in your wallet.
right,
I'm not taking your wallet, I'm not taking all your cash, but I'm taking damn near all.
right,
Unless you're a really nice man and you just don't want nothing, you just want to spend some time. I
right,
get that. And offer a nice amount of money. There's no need for me to do that then.
right. But if they try to shortchange you
Yeah,
or
you were
something
talking
like that,
about some $20, yeah,
throw-
all right, come on.
throw some salt in the game. You gotta
Come
get
on,
them.
I got your ass, come
Yeah.
on. And then I watch where they get the money from. And I watch where they put the wallet. I don't take the wallet because that's definitely a robbery charge.
Right,
I takes the money and as soon as I get out, I counts that shit.
right,
Because if you don't know how much money you got in your pocket, it proves that you robbed.
right. So while you saying that, then, so that means sometimes you prostitute to make money.
I'm attempting to prostitute.
Attempting to prostitute, I get you, and then set them up for jokes.
Yes. Because prostitution, I ain't gonna say I ain't ever done it. But the shit done got old to me. I don't want
Right.
every stranger climbing on top of me or putting their penis in my mouth. Them girls can keep that for little or nothing.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of that going on out here
People offer
too.
me $10. You want $10 your ass up the street?
That's crazy. How could you offer?
Like I
some-
told them I can't even buy a pack of cigarettes with that.
Exactly, that's crazy. But they figure because you get high, you can buy your little fix. They hoping to catch you while
Well,
you
guess
sick.
what? This morning he is a mad motherfucker because he offered me the $10. We sat down on the church steps, which I already knew was a no-no. And a guy that works in the back here in the stocks walked up and told him if he didn't get the hell up, he was going to blow his brains out. He chased him down and took all his money
Right,
because karma's a bitch. He just wanted to give me $10.
right.
And didn't want to give it to me up front. Thank God I got my $10 up front and I didn't
Right.
do nothing.
Let me ask you a question.
Mhm.
Why do y'all like smoking crack cocaine if it only lasts 5 minutes?
You shot. I wish somebody could tell me that's about the dumbest shit in the world. The stupidest shit in the world is a feeling.
Yeah,
I can't explain it. And I get angry when I find out somebody gave, especially these kids,
right.
crack or
Yeah,
dope. Because I'm starting to see, you never see young black children on drugs.
right.
Fuck is going on in the universe? And every time I hear it, it's a white person that gave it to them. And it really gets up underneath my skin. You
Right.
understand?
Let me
Because I
ask you.
dealt with racism on both sides.
Yeah,
Because of my fault of being Native American, African American.
yeah. Let me ask you a question.
Mhm.
Oh, let me say something about that. Most black people that's running around are not African Americans. We actually Native Americans.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, but we
Didn't
think
you just
that
hear
we-
what I said?
yeah, we
Lumbee
think that
Indian,
we-
African
yeah.
American.
Yeah, we
That's
think-
why Lumbee Indians are not federally recognized.
Yeah,
Because we're a mixed breed. My daddy was your complexion.
yeah.
That's just like they think God is a white man. No. No, he's not. How the
Yeah.
hell is he white with a hair of wool?
Look, cause let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, right? How? First of all, they didn't even have no. They didn't have no motorboats in the 1600s. How did they get all them slaves over here? How they know how much amount of food to bring and how much water to bring? It just don't make sense. And why go all the way over there to bring them and make them slaves here? Why not use the Indians that's already here and make them slaves?
Well, I
the
want to
natives.
know how the fuck the white man discovered
Yeah.
something we were already on.
Yeah, because it was
He discovered that somebody was living here.
yeah,
That's all that.
in which there were black people. Black people ain't come from no Africa. That don't even make sense.
It don't matter where we came
Yeah,
from.
I'm just putting that out there because
Like,
they keep using the term African American.
I get-
We got that from Jesse Jackson.
well, I don't want to
back in
say
the
black
80s.
because you definitely ain't fucking black.
Yeah, exactly. And you definitely not white.
No. Like,
No.
I hate when somebody say colored people. I
Yeah.
say, where you see orange, green, and yellow people?
Yeah, exactly. But people are people. I believe that they plan this all out of position anyway
They
to
try
make us go against
bait
each
it-
other.
Yep, thank you, yes.
Against each other while they control everything.
Like my mother's grandmother, my great-grandmother, God rest her soul, she looked at me, she said, your mother needs to take you back over there to them niggas because you're a nigger baby.
Wow.
I
That's crazy.
never liked that lady after that. And
Right.
then my mother was pregnant by an Italian man. Then she got pregnant by my brother's father, Ulysses, which is black.
Right.
When I took my brother there, she got everybody else a popsicle but him. I said, they can't have the popsicles.
Right.
Because I don't care if he was orange or green.
Yeah.
You're not going to treat him any differently. That lady was so racist. We find out
Mm.
they're not even, I don't know what the fuck you would call it, Caucasian, I guess. They were Native Americans their damn self, but they were more of a white tribe,
Right.
which is fairly recognized.
Yeah.
Patamomic Indians.
Yeah.
You feel me? Now I know why she was so against my race, my tribe.
Right.
Because, you know, so I dealt with that from home.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I keep telling these people right here, when I went to school, there wasn't no motherfucking white people in my class.
Right.
Not in the building. Maybe a teacher, one or two.
Right.
William Peck Elementary School, no.
Oh yeah, you went to William Peck.
Yeah, and
oh,
I'm
yeah,
44.
Yeah. Right.
Miss Oliver was my damn kindergarten teacher. I never forget, I loved her.
Right.
Yeah, like we lived right there on Glover, in between Fairmount and Fayette. The
Right.
whole block was white people.
Yeah.
Kids couldn't come in my house.
Right.
One, my father was a drug addict. For two, my family was too fucking dark.
Yeah.
I remember when we would get out of school, that white motherfuckers would jump up and run in the house.
Right. Let me ask you a question. Speaking on that, you said your parents got high. What caused you to get high?
First of all, I was very nosy. I wanted to know why my father was always in the basement screaming and hollering at people.
Right.
So I started being nosy, looking through vents, peeping on the doors. First, I seen him beating someone back right there, OD.
Right.
Secondly, I seen him sticking the ice in and stuff. And to be honest with you, I just wanted to know what the fuck they loved more than me.
Right.
Like, what is it you could have chosen more than me?
So it was basically from being curious. It ain't had nothing to do with like molestation or anything like that.
I was never molested as a child.
Okay, that's good. You know, that's good that
That's when my father took me
Covered
from
in
my
that-
mother
in
because
that
my
area.
mother would take me any and everywhere as a baby.
right. She
Even when I went back with her, I never stayed the night in our house.
right.
I was always at the lady Miss Pat's house, Pat Allen's house that mistreated the shit out of me.
Right. Yep. So
When I lost my father, I lost everything. We had a bad, you know, he wasn't the best father when I was growing up. But
right.
when I was 18, he went to treatment and he never used again.
Right.
But the direct result of his addiction, he got HIV.
You speak up a little bit.
From
Yeah.
the direct result of his addiction, he ended up.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. Do you have any thoughts of going into rehab?
I was just in treatment
You was just in treatment
2 months ago.
and you relapsed. It's okay. It's gonna get better. You know, I used to be an alcoholic, right? And I had relapse in the first time, and I had to go back again and get it right. And I've been sober from alcohol for well over 16 years now. You know, so yeah, that's nothing to cry about because you know everybody make mistakes. We all humans. You know what I mean? We gonna mess up. Life is about fucking up, but getting back on track. You know?
But I feel so bad because I let my daughter down. My daughter was so fucking happy. For the first time, she was just like, she was just there.
Yeah.
Everything I needed, she was there. When I called her the first day after I had gotten better, because I was sick for like 4 days. On the 5th day, I called her and said, Yana, I need some clothes. She said, where you at? I said, I'm in treatment. My
Right.
baby just cried and cried and cried.
That's
Because
not-
I had OD'd on September the 15th. And all the hospitals kept telling her I wasn't there. And I was at Hopkins.
Right.
At first I said to her, "Is you gonna take me to grandma's house?" And she said, "You're selfish as shit. You need to go to drug treatment."
How many times you OD'd out here? What'd you say?
4.
4 times?
I've been on life support 3 times since 2019.
Wow.
I delivered a baby October 2nd, 2019, full term. He was 8 pounds and 8 pounds and 9 ounces, 21 and a half inches long.
And all this was going on while you were pregnant?
No, what happened was, this was in 2019, and I went to the hospital on September the 27th and told them that my water broke.
Okay.
They told me, 28th I think it was. They told me my water broke. I told them my water broke. They told me I urinated on myself and sent me home.
Right.
September the 30th, I went back. Told me my son ain't had no heart rate.
Right.
But on October 2nd, I delivered a dead baby.
You delivered a dead baby? Oh, wow. A stillborn. Oh, wow.
That was full
I'm sorry to
term.
hear that.
If they would help me on the 29th, it wouldn't have happened. And I stayed clean for 2 months after that. Because I got clean when I found out I was pregnant with him because I had relapsed.
You speak
I had
up?
11 years. I had 11 years clean
Yeah.
prior. When my father died, I relapsed. When I found out I was pregnant, I got clean.
Right.
And when he died, I stayed clean for 2 months. And I just gave up.
Yeah.
And I got put on, I was on life support. I had took all these pills
Mm.
and had been up for a couple of days. I was eating Molly. That's what I originally relapsed on.
Yeah. Oh, so that was your first choice of drug, Molly?
No, that's just what I relapsed on. I had
That's
never
what you
done
eat?
it.
Okay.
I was eating grams of this shit at the time. And like a fucking retard.
Right.
Like I dropped from outer space or some shit.
Right.
And I ended up picking up my drug of choice again. But then I ended up pregnant, and I went to the CAT program, and I did really well.
The CAT program, what's that?
That's the Center for Addiction, Pregnancy and Addiction.
Okay.
They have a thing called the Chew. What's up? I'm almost done. I'm doing an interview. Hold on.
Yeah.
They have a thing called the Chew for pregnant women at Bayview.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah, what's the one of your homeboys?
Yeah.
Oh well, he's just checking on you. That's what's up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I don't do the light brights, but yeah, it's my homeboy.
Yeah, a lot of
Me and his wife are good friends.
that's just like Mr. Joe had the other dude out here with him that had his back just to make sure he was good. You know what I mean? That's good. Y'all still have people out here that care about y'all.
We
You know?
try to stick together, some of it.
Right. But-
Some of it.
Right.
He's my hustling buddy. Like, we go out and hit capers together, but boost out the stores, take packages.
Right.
They all say I go harder than most men.
Right. But I ain't gonna hold you up too long. I know you gotta get with your partner in crime.
Yeah,
It was
I'm
nice
trying to go in
talking.
there and get me a coffee, too.
It was good talking to you though.
You too, Jake.
All right.